after on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. The O's have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Settling in now, Trey Mancini, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
3-0 to him now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Armenteros will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
That evens it up 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
To the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Kendrick is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Wood into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting 4th, the 3rd baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
So now to the plate, Seth Brown, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
That's outside.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. No outs, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he drives a liner to right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Kendrick on second. Iglesias on at first with nobody out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, Julian Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Orioles lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ripped on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The designated hitter.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
At the plate now, Sheldon Noisy. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Noisy stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now for the O's, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Grounded slowly to the left side, right to him. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After to Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate next. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Coming to the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Nope.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mateo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1-0 the count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Olsen is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in, Seth Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and standing in the rookie outfielder Julian Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hernandez, 30 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Pitch misses. The throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls. No.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
2 men on, 2 out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Mike Fiers is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
50, Mike Fiers. Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
Hey! That's bolted.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Howie.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's got a 3-for-5 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Jack Hinter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Sheldon
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Yep, 2 and 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
The batter, number 14.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Wood sets. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first.
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Orioles are on top, 6-2. Back start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Julian Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lázaro Armenteros.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now that first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Paul Fry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 6-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Miguel Sano will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the belt, the pitch lays off 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1 out and a runner on second base. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles. They still lead it 6-3. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sheldon Noisy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's are gone in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Henry Steiner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 2, Henry Steiner.
Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brown is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready now for Baltimore, Yan Gomes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Armenteros is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And now a pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The Orioles are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
In now, Jorge Mateo. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now in the box, Lázaro Armenteros. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Matt Olson will be next. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julian Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Martin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 49, Ricky Martin.
2 out with the man at first. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. Last chance now for the A's. They've got some work to do, down 6-3.
Your attention, please. This game's for the Orioles. Now playing center field, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now at first base, number 49, Ricky Martin.
Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman,
Hanser Alberto is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 58, Hanser Alberto.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Seth Brown down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. Got him. That'll do it. And the Orioles go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3, the final score today. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan Betances earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles,